So in this video we've got a couple of replays in the French Tier 8 light tank, the Vanguard. Equipment I'm running on the Vanguard. I've got the optics, I've got the camo net, and I've got the powertrain and the traction system. So I don't have enhanced targeting information. So I really am maximising the view range with the optics, maximising the camouflage with the camo net, and maximising the mobility of it as well. That's the one thing when I bought this tank and it was stock as such, I was a little bit disappointed with the mobility of it. So maximise the mobility. On Vineyard, so just coming to this bush, I feel very confident I can just sit here. I've got a Scorpion G there, it'd be quite nice to get some shots into, so I do. The crew I've got in this, really basic. It's just got 4 sort of standard skills, 6th sense, spawn leader, rapid loading, and steady aim. Just moving along this ridge, I feel that nothing can spot me, so I'm just changing the location up, going into this bush now. Still racking up the spotting damage, still getting spots on people. So as you can see, can't see an outline. That's the only disadvantage, but I find that with the Vanguards, ever since I've started playing it quite passively, I've done a lot better in it, and just get a shot that really shouldn't have gone in, but I really do like the mobility of it now. It can get up to speed quite nicely. I found it a bit sluggish without the powertrain, and obviously the top speed really is really good for the Vanguard. So just coming back to just a different bush, just to make sure no one blind fires it, but nothing seems to be spotted, so just heading up to these bushes. But then now I'm thinking that with how the land is, I won't be able to see over those ridges, so now I'm just going in. Feel that I'm being spotted by someone up sort of A6 area. So yeah, just trying to lose the spot, just see whom it was potentially that spotted me. So if I did ever get the unskinned Vanguard, the ELC even 90, I think I would do a different build on it. I think I would have one with the enhanced targeting information, probably the vertical stabilizers, and then the optics. Just something that's a bit more active and improves the gun handling, because this gun is quite inaccurate. I find it, especially with the enhanced targeting info off, that I'm having just to wait until I get my whole targeting room is over someone's side armor essentially, and just shoot or just circle them. So just coming in onto this medium here, the Dragon, so get one shot into the engine, just slowing down, making sure that the shots hit. It's reversing in. I'm just trying to stay away from that gun. It's got a very dangerous gun, the Dragon. Got the artillery up there. Feel that I'm not going to get a shot onto it by the time I reload, so I'm just going to relocate, just try and spot out the remaining tanks, just seeing what they are. So got a couple of heavies, TD, and I was fully expecting the artillery to be destroyed already, but it looks like the other 2 mediums had the same idea as me, so it was only that T-3488 going on in it. But now we've got this TD. Take 2 bad shots, and yeah, just trigger the manual reload. Loaded the premium up as well for these 2 remaining heavies. They both seem to be up here, and unfortunately we've got 2 mediums on the cap. It's 10-1 and they're still capping out. I'm not too sure, but the 50TP prototype shuts my eye down. Get one last shot in before the Nashon takes it out. So 6,200 assisted in that one, and 1,500 direct damage. So really good game. I do like Vineyards. I do like how my equipment loadout on the Vanguard. I do feel that it's one of those tanks that you're not going to be sniping with anyway. So doesn't have the accuracy to hit weak points, so you always have to relocate to get someone's side or back. So yeah, I'm not missing the enhanced targeting information on the Vanguard. So another good map for light tanks, we're on Kesselring. So going over to the corner that I usually go over towards, that is the northwest corner. Just see it going into position. There's 3 light tanks on each team, which is quite a good number of light tanks. Quite a few people are platooned up. So just thinking of how that might play out, but this is a position I always quite like to go to. So down here, and then up towards the left here. But since I'm in the Vanguard and it's quite fast, I'm risking going up this slope here, just to see if I can spot anything else out. And I do. I'm spotting them all up. Luckily I get one in the tracks. Artillery, I think that was, hits me. Dodged the ram, and now I'm out of there. That was a bit too much of a YOLO. Got severely punished to do that. Yep, that was too overconfident. I was playing the Vanguard and the Trailblazer one evening, and I was doing really well, and I think that was just overconfidence on my part. So now I'm having to play sort of more of a not a passive scouter as such, but I'm just having to be careful of where I go now. So I want to go up this end, because up here on the ridges, I can get on top of a ridge and spot that way, whereas the way I was going, it was kind of like to spot them coming towards us. So just coming up here, got a shot on this light tank, so I'm going to take it, get one in. It looks like I tracked it, get another one in, and finish it off. So that was one of the light tanks down. So it's always good when you get a light tank out of the game. It's particularly good when you're in a light tank yourself and you start picking off the enemy lights. It just makes your game a lot easier, gives you more, your vision improves more, your vision advantage. At this point I'm just playing so risky. I think this is how most people play their Vanguards. Just charging in. I've got the premium loaded, R1, R2 in it. I was hoping it was going to get annoyed with me and just charge over the top to try and get its revenge on me, knowing that I've got 2 allies coming in. So I'm just trying to kill time. I don't really want to stop and to kill my momentum. I do want to be going over there as fast as I can. Unfortunately our ally gets in the way, but it gets shut down. So just going over towards their base now. There is an artillery. I think I did see on the map that there's at least another tank over there. So it looks like a lot of the enemy heavies are bang in the middle of the map, which I suppose that's one of the positions where they can be. The artillery, looking at the wall in front, yeah, not too sure, but I get a kill at least. Again, I mentioned this in a few of my videos, but I'm just very careful not to go in that cap circle. I really do not want to give them any warning that I'm on my way. The same with my ally light tank. He's done the same. He's gone around around the outside. So now we're just seeing where we can go, seeing what we can spot up. Looks like they're all spread out. Looks like all the heavies are in the centre of the map along with the TD. We've got a medium after the artillery, and we've got this medium sort of D9 area. So that's the target. Feel quite safe now that there's nothing really around here. Yeah, just charging forward. So this is where the traction system comes into good use, just to get up to these speeds, just to relocate. So it's a Crafts Panther. It's got the back to us, so I'm just going to charge in. I'm auto locked. It's swinging its turret round. Ricochet, unfortunately. It stops reversing. I thought that was it. I thought I was going to get crushed, but it's running away from me. So yeah, I'm now just... I had its full attention, so that TD came in without feeling any sort of threat from it. So again, it's I mentioned this in my Ragnarok video as well. When you're in Vanguard, you do seem to get focused. I think it's just, you know, I do it as well. If you've got two shots on, you know, two tanks that are similar health, I'm always going to try to get the Vanguard. But yeah, I've got this TD here. I don't really want to. I'm a one shot now, so risk going in front of his gun. I just kind of thought it's the end of the game. I'm reloading. It's 5-2. Yeah, so I think I've got this TD's attention. So as you can see, when I poke around, it's facing this way, thinking I'm going to come around, but it's now noticed that this TD charging in is its threat. Hold my shot until I'm right side, slap sided with it, and then finish off. So we've got one enemy heavy left, so I think it's somewhere within the middle of the map. Do want to come back up here to see if it did retreat and go up this way. Doesn't look like it has. My allies, I think they're going wrong direction completely, and there it is. So it's got in quite a good position. I think that's relatively arty safe, I suppose. But I assume at the moment I'm the only one that can see, so I'm probably sort of the focus. So it looks like the TD is going to go down the riverbeds. So I just want to be. I actually want to be spotted now, and I am, and it's focused me. So my ally in the TD is just going to come up behind it. It's moving forward now. Still focused on me. It's still focused on me. You can see it moving towards me. It's now realised I've ran away, and there's a TD behind it. I do want to go in just to try and get the kill, but I missed the shot. Don't think I had a shot anyway. I think by the time it would have gone down, I think my ally would have killed it anyway. But yeah, it just shows the advantage of having the powertrain and the traction system on that tank. So yeah, first class on that one. Really good game, really good tank. Definitely recommend getting this or the ALC even 90. They're the same thing. This one's just got a skin on it. So yeah, really good tanks. Definitely recommend getting them.